That is
Not
what I'm
that-
asking
not
you.
that I'm not
what is
saying-
it that what is it that you think your fellow men should do? Not defend. You have been defending them, and you've been just letting it.
No, see, the thing there is,
I defend women.
the thing there is, right? These men, what has shaped these men? I believe environment plays a very important role. Men who come from families where they see their fathers lazing about, the mothers going around to fend for themselves, going around to get what the family needs to eat, would definitely come out to portray
Of
that
course,
type of.
most evidently.
You understand? So
But can I
environment
ask-
plays a part.
Can I ask a question? So is it fair for this woman to say ladies don't marry? Is it fair for gay to say men don't marry? What do you think? Is it fair? Is
That's-
it okay?
that's what I'm saying.
Should it be a norm? Should marriage be this as in, should the word marriage stop existing? What do you think?
Right from the word go, it is only now that men are saying, do not marry. Women have always been saying it. Do not marry. Yes, women have
Show
always
us proof now.
no, no,
What's happening?
women have always
Ah.
been saying this. That was the birth of feminism.
Hey, just
That was the birth of feminism. Women have always been saying that.
that is not
Women-
the birth of feminism. Women are saying what is good for the goose is good for the gander. That's what women have been saying. As women want to enjoy air, we also human beings. That is the idea of feminism. Am I wrong?
Right.
They're not saying that they don't want marriage. They just want more from the marriage. Women just want more from marriage.
So
This
the
is
more
what you ask
you are asking from the marriage now, as to what regard, I don't really understand it, because now if I had said, okay, fine, as a man, I want to marry a woman who is much more wealthy than me, so that I would not do anything. I would have servants in the house to take care of the kids and do all that. Do you think it's a right thing? Is it the right idea of marriage? Or as men now, I would come out and support that. Okay, fine. Since women are saying that marriage is not an avenue people should venture into, I say, okay, advise men, please do not get married. As it is now, marriage is a no-go area for men. Please do not get married. Who do you think is going to suffer it?
Of course, it's the children that comes out from such union. The children. That's annoying to the children, because
And these children in turn grow up to become men and women in the society.
so what that taking me back to the questions I asked you when we started. What do you think is the problem?
What I think is the problem is, one, women who are propagating this, one thing you need to check on them is, one, it's either they are bitter, misery, as they say, loves company. Some women are bitter, they've chased what they were not supposed to chase, and went into marriages for the wrong reasons, right? And now the marriage is broken and they have come out. Instead of them to speak their truths, tell the world, okay, I married this man, or I chased this man because I thought the man had money. I saw the red flags and everything, but I still went and put myself in it. 90% of women these days are marrying the men they are marrying because of convenience. 90%.
But is it?
But that's not the idea of marriage.
But no, I want to ask: is it wrong to marry because of convenience?
It is actually not the idea of marriage.
It's
The
not the
idea
idea
of
of
the idea of
marriage.
marriage is companionship. You understand?
No,
That's-
I didn't mean to sound like a gold digger. Wait, because that's not my school of thought. I have to frame it. I have to. Is it wrong to want to marry? Yeah, convenient now. No, not convenient. What should I? What? Help me. You know what I want to ask, because you can't tell me to just see a riffraff and go and marry a riffraff. I won't agree.
But if you are a riffraff, who should you marry?
You're feeling riffraff.
Yeah, that is it.
So when I said that the women maybe they're riffraff and they're looking for.
That is it. That is it. Even in the animal kingdom, stripes marry stripes. Spots marry spots. So why you that is a sport will want to go and crossbreed and marry a stripe? That's what I'm saying. That is the marriage of convenience.
No.
You are an
that
empty
question,
vessel.
I don't agree with that question. I just shot myself in the leg. Oh my god! It's not fair. I just shot myself in
So
the leg.
that's what I'm saying. In the idea of marriage.
That's
Okay,
not
now
what
look
I
at this.
asked.
Look
That's
at this
not
lady.
what I
Let's come
asked.
back to this lady now. She is saying that marriage is not for single ladies should not marry. Right? Good. Single ladies should not marry. The single men now, as that's what I'm saying. Men are waking up. Right? A man now with his own house, with his own car, is also looking for a lady now that is in her own space, has her own business, has her own job that she's doing. He's no longer going to the village to say, okay, I'm going to go and marry one local girl and send her to school. If you listen now, men are no longer sending women to school
What's
because of this.
happening?
Yes, because the women have come out to say, okay, what have you done for me? Someone that you trained from secondary school to university level. You said yes. When you trained me from secondary school to university level, I was still a child. My brain was not developed. Okay, men have said, okay, fine. No, we do not want people that their brain is no longer developed. When you are up to 30 years or 32 years, we'll now come and marry you.
And then when they get to that age, the men will still be looking for onogo. What's happening? Onogo.
So that is the thing. Women are not telling each other the truth.
So you think it's all on the women?
It is all on the women. The women who are divorced will not preach good marriages. The women who are 40 and not married would not preach marry early or marry a good man. They will say marriage is not for you. But these women go to the back and they are sleeping with husbands of women who are in marriages.
And the husbands of the women who are married, are they not still men?
They are men. Yes, but why are these other women not saying the truth?
This topic is...
A man would wholeheartedly marry a second wife, right? And be bold about it. Say, okay, yes, this is my second wife. I'm marrying a second wife. And the man can take care of the wife. Now, women, having married a man, saying, okay, I married this man because I loved him. You've made a choice to marry this person. But you are still running around people's DMs looking for money from your exes. What does that tell you about this women?
No, that is not... Don't realize that one's for a particular set of people that are... I don't know, that are irresponsible. There are some responsible women.
There are some responsible women, no doubt. There are also some responsible men that, even as much as the women saying 50-50 or this or that, they do not care. That's why I always preach that men should not tie their masculinity to money. Money is a tool that is supposed to be used in life to make life better. Marriage is also a part of life. So if you have money, it will also help to make your marriage better.
I just want to hear anything that will make a marriage better. That's
so when that money leaves now, which sometimes life tests you.
Yeah.
If that money leaves now, what happens? What remains of the man? What is obtainable? You are saying that women are supposed to do this, and so also have to be submissive. You are a Christian. You read the Bible. What does the Bible say about husband and wives? Husband, love your wives. Wives, submit to your husband. Husband, love your wife as Christ loved the church.
Yeah.
To the extent that he laid his life down for the church.
He provided for the church. Men, provide for your women 100%. Maybe we will go back to the days of our fathers.
Now, right? Women are saying men are the sole providers.
Yeah.
I have no doubt with that.
Yeah.
I have no problem with that. You see a woman, the man is the sole provider, sole providing. She's going out, she's looking glamorous and everything. The man is wearing one shoe, the shoe is bent to the side, he's wearing one shirt, all the underarm is all colored up. Nothing.
Why is that?
Because he's providing.
No,
he's not looking after himself.
No. You have to save yourself first.
Now, men are saving themselves first.
No.
Right?
You don't save yourself by being responsible.
No, listen. Men are saving themselves first, being accountable. Have you not heard that men will give women money? Honey, keep this money for me. And at the end of the day, they can't account for the money.
Then you stop giving her the money.
Did you not live in Abuja? They building material. How many of the men have opened shops and businesses for their wives? At the end of the year, were they able to pay rent for those shops? That
is people that are irresponsible. There are women that are actually
the same way it is. There is an irresponsibility in men. It's the same way there's an irresponsibility.
I want to go back to this
women.
man that you described that he's not buying things for himself while his wife is looking glamorous. I think it's wrong. You have to take care of yourself first. If you don't take care of yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, and otherwise, you cannot lead your family right. You'll be so bitter in what you're doing. You must take care of yourself. When you're buying shoe for your wife, buy for yourself. Yes, if there's no money to buy shoe for everybody, then nobody wears shoe. Simple. We should start teaching such things.
And how will you think that marriage works? That's what I'm saying. The women are not contented with what the man provides. That is the root of this problem. Now, you're saying that if you don't buy a shoe for this, nobody should wear a shoe.
Yeah, because what we're having now is men doing for themselves and not doing for the wife. The wife is not feeling left out, feeling tired, feeling stressed.
Let me give you another. This is one angle. Let me give you another angle. Now, a man and a woman, they are both working. They earn the same salary. The man is the sole provider. The man is providing everything. What does the woman do with her money?
Supporting the man. That's where communication comes. Honey, I earn 500. You said you earn the same, right? Mm-hmm. You earn 500. I'll do this. You look at this. Look at where we're going to put our savings. Look at. And then you leave her with something because she needs to be financially independent. Mm-hmm. Yes, you draw the table.
That's what I'm saying.
Agree to agree.
How many women would do this?
I know they are categories.
This is not even 50-50.
No, it's not 50-50 because I'm here to do, but I need your support. You still voice it out.
Mm. So now, some of these things now, at the end of the day, it creates resentment, right? And the man on his own part now sees it that this woman, I'm using my money to do stuff, but she's keeping her money.
But one-sided love will always bring about resentment.
It will always bring about resentment, but sometimes resentment doesn't even show in the first place. It is maybe after 10 years, you'll be like,
whenever it starts showing, it will bring about it.
My mates are doing so and so, and I'm not able to do that. And at the end of the day, it just collapses. It is the little cracks. Sometimes you don't see these things.
Then why are people not making effort to close up the little cracks? Communication.
So now,
you are dying in silence. You keep quiet.
sometimes it doesn't even dawn on you. You think that it's going to change over time. And
how will it change without you communicating it?
That's what I'm saying. Where I'm going with my line of thought is that, let's say for example now, Ade and Chika gets married now, right? Ade is working, Chika is working. They both have 2 kids. And at the end of the day, after 5-6 years, they have 4 kids. Do you know that the stress, the financial strain, when they are going into secondary school and everything on that family is going to be more than when they first started? Because when they first started, if Chika was keeping 60% of her money or 70% of her money, and Ade was running the family, to the end, it won't touch him. But when 5 years down the line, 7 years down the line, one of his pals is opening his house, and Ade has still been living in rented apartment for the past 7 years. Like, guy, how did you do this? Like, oh, me and my wife, we contribute.
That's the thing, me and my wife. When your wife is not bringing anything, I'm supposed to call her and say, "Honey, look, we have to go as a family." It's a conversation. But couples should learn to have conversations.
Now, when the man does that, now he'll be like, "Oh, shameless man! You want to eat woman money? You want to do this? This man want to kill me."
I give up, Jess.
Women do it.
I give up. Women do it for a reason.
Oh.
No woman will just start antagonizing a man.
You think so?
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah, I know so.
You don't know your gender.
I'm a woman.
You don't know your gender. Have you not seen things that your gender come out in public to say, and at the end of the day they were lies?
Yes, but
have we not had people that we counseled, and at the end of the day we heard from the husband, and we'll be like, huh? Has it not happened in your belly before? Look at you. You're being biased.
I'm not.
And I don't like it. You're just supporting your women, hook, line, and sinker, knowing what they can do.
Women are going through a lot, and it's so fun. Just round up, Jess. I don't know what to say. Round up.
You see, I've given her facts and figures, and now she's running away from it.
I'm not running away.
The truth is that
no. Wait, I have to for myself. I'm not running away, but the topic is very deep. The more you dig, more things are coming out, and it all boils down to human nature. Because I always say, what is in a man is in a woman. They're all humans.
They're all humans. The thing is, men. One thing I want to say about men as regards to this is that, one, do not tie your role as a leader or as a husband to money, because if you do that, you're setting yourself up for failure. Any woman you're going to marry, if you put money in front of it, you're going to definitely get a good digger.